I don't hear the noise quite so much now. So I think I got rid of the issue. And then on top of that, I only also consume some cheese. Welcome back to Bendy and the Bink Machine. This is my second time playing through the game. In fact, I think the first time I played through like chapter 1 and 2 and 3, or yeah, I think chapter 2, and then I came back and replayed the whole thing. So this will be like my second and a half go through this. Hi. I'm gonna turn down the audio for you. Excuse me, it was cheddar. It was cheddar. A slice of cheddar. Hey, guess what, chat? Guess what? It turns out that there is lead in the water of Boonville. It's a good thing I don't drink it. No, I've not had a sip of this water, but it's still kind of fucking crazy that there's been lead in the water in this area for a while now. I've heard people say that you do not want to drink the water in this town. No, past games. Everybody knows where we live. I have not doxed myself. It's kind of obvious. It seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. I know specifically that I have said that town multiple times. Multiple times in the past.
All right, Joey. I'm here.
I just don't say it often.
Find what you wanted me to see.
I just don't say it very often. It really looks like they just forgot the head in this art piece, by the way. My mouse is slow. But yes, apparently in the water in town is full of lead. They found lead in the water. I don't know how long the water's been here.
So much time in this chair.
I don't know how or when that became a problem, but I do remember people back in the day.
Or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
What did they do? Oh. So apparently there was people back in like, as far as I can remember, back in like 2020 who were telling me don't drink the town water. Lead's in all the water. Well, I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure humanity would have died by now if that was the case. I'm gonna guarantee that fact that humanity would have died if that was the case. That or humans would have learned how to evolve with lead in their system. So that's fun. Also, fluoride's a poison, by the way. If you didn't know, fluoride's a poison. Don't drink fluoride. Try to get toothpaste and mouthwash that doesn't have it either. It's probably for the best. You know, I did a run where I did no cans, but now I think I'm gonna eat all of the cans this time. No can of ink soup left unturned. Since when? Since always. Literally always. Fluoride has always been a poison, my dude. The reason why it's a poison, it's been a poison since the early 20s. The reason why they even used fluoride is because they had to find a way to get rid of it. Back in ye olden days, fluoride was a byproduct of metalwork, especially aluminum. And the aluminum was after the aluminum was worked down, they didn't know what to do with the fluoride, so they dumped it in the waterways.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
And after they found out that it was poisoning the waterways, like rivers and lakes, entire rivers and lakes, fish were dying, like belly up from the fluoride. That's when Congress had to like put their foot down. They had to figure out a way to get rid of all that fluoride. And what did they do? They figured out, hey, you can put fluoride into things. You can put it in toothpaste and mouthwash, and you can put it in all sorts of stuff. You can put it in the water to clean the water. But it's still a fucking poison. The ink machines. So fluoride, it like confirmed it is a poison, and they've been hiding this as a poison for the last 50, 60, no, more, 70, 80 years.
I better get overtime for this.
God, this planet is fucked. Isn't it, though? Isn't it? Nom, 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 nom. Like I said, I'm consuming all ink. Yep. The big business has been pulling the wool over people's eyes for a long time. Spooderwibs. You'd think that half the building being dilapidated would be cause for alarm. But not for our friend. Not Joey Drew, the other dude. He will set us free. Time for soup. Try and eat all of the ink soup. Yum yum. Yummy yummy ink soup. More ink soup for me? No.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind. But hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. The best one-liner in the entire game. Tangia is muted. I don't think I can actually fix that unless I restart the entire stream, my dude. I actually don't think that's working currently. I'd have to restart the entirety of OBS to fix that. I tried fixing it earlier. See, like that? My sound effects are working right now for some reason, but not other sound effects. Yeah, I don't think I can fix it. Like I said, Mr. Skids had the computer taken out, and of course that fucked up the audio somehow. Everything always messes up the audio in some form or shape or way. Every time, without fail. Mine. He sounds so horrifying when he eats the soup. But, yeah. So, of course, by doing anything with the game, or with the software, or with the hardware, entitles the program to go, I don't want to live anymore. I will commit die. And therefore it does the committing of die. No. Boris.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Stuff and things. Listen, Joey is a busy man. He's got things to do, places to be, people to murder. So Joey Drew is, you know, he's just a busy man. He's just a busy guy. Listen, you don't understand him. He's a genius. Also, the computer is in need of a few things. It turns out that everything seems to be fine except for the case.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
The case is old, and the ventilation isn't very good. So the whole case needs to be replaced. On top of that, the power supply unit needs to be replaced.
Who put this here?
Not me. Your ventilation isn't good. I don't know which is, well, not my ventilation. I've got things to do, people to see. I feel so bad that my stupid thing isn't working. I've already started stream. I don't want to stop it yet unless I get to a good point in the game. Cog. Found Cog. I believe that is one of the things that we need. So that's not the best situation. It's not the worst. It could be a lot worse, but having to get things working again by replacing parts kind of sucks. Spit on who? Your face? My face? Their face? Joey Drew's face. We also had an interview today. We had a big old interview happen today. It had something to do with a magician who came to town, who did some really cool stuff for us. They did magic tricks. And you know what? Some of the magic tricks were actually special. Were really cool and special. And they were very interesting to hear and see. And I appreciate Mr. Chris Wheel, the man we interviewed. I will not give away too many secrets, but let's just say it was a fun watch to see a magician at work. Yeah, I've beat this game before once. It's been like 2 years, so I decided, hey, before I go on to play Dark Revival, which I do want to play, I'm like, maybe I should revisit Bendy and the Ink Machine to get a nice little fresh reminder. Also, to re-record the game because the old footage for this game is dead and gone. So, my first time playing through this is... sadly, no more. Is that 3 out of... no, that's like 4 out of 5 objects, I think. It's 6 objects. Bye, bye, die, die, bye, bye, die. It's time to die, die, bye, bye, die, die, die. To the inky, binky, binky, hinky, linky, binky, inky machine. Do you think that I'm glad I have never drunk the water in this area. I'm very happy that I made the right call. And I listened to other people. Meanwhile, my buddy over here is like, I've been drinking a giant cup of water for the last, like, 2 years. What one space game? There's many space game. There are many space game. I think there's like... yes, I do have 4 out of... Wait a minute. I think the book was actually back over this way. You mean mouthwashed? Even that game got me. Yeah, that game got me. Aha! I knew there was an item around here in this room somewhere. That is a great game, but also that is a horrifying game. There it is.
Okay, that's all of them.
The illusion of being alive. Oh, the poor innocent soul. I feel actually terrified for the person that is playing that game. For that you are currently waiting to play with and watch. What am I saying?
Ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere.
Let me pull the switch. Pull the switch. Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh, you got me. The last time. I can't do that guy's voice. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Agua. What is agua? I am now generally curious enough that you've repeated it so many times, I must need an answer. Ink. Okay, I see human bone. I should probably be worried. That's also the wrong lever, so saying pull the lever, Crunk, is funnier. Pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever! Oh! All right, that's right. I know where I need to go now. I had to think. I still feel like I have lead poisoning. Even though I drank none of the water. Can you get lead poisoning from showering in lead-based water? Your jump scares mean nothing to me. Because I've already beaten the game. Ink shower. Yeah, I bet this is totally healthy. Do you know how many squids sacrifice their lives for this? Turn on the ink. Agua is a sound I make. It is a soundular. A singular soundular. Yeah, I think I don't come here yet. Yeah. I gotta pull this other lever. And then after that, we gotta go do the thing. And then after we do the thing, that's when the big scary happens. Yup. And now the ink begins to rise. Like a white knight's dick when a girl says thank you to them. Yes. And then suddenly these boards, and then suddenly Bondi. And then suddenly there's a Bondi ink. There's so much Bondi ink. There's so much ink. Yes. Yes, consume everything, Mr. Ink Machine. Whoops. I'm wondering if he's actually chasing after me. I think the ink is rising. Yeah, the ink is slowly rising. That's the thing I need to be worried about. Not Bendy, but the ink. Drain the ink. Yo, I can't fucking hear this guy.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I can't hear that. This is so good. Oh, the burger is good. The burger. You want a clown burger? Chad, you want Meat Canyon? Oh, the calcium. I need calcium. It's so hard making history every single day. Also, those are broken. You know what? This is a perfect time to restart stream, I'd say. Let's do that. Let's restart stream. I'm gonna restart stream to try and fix OBS.